So should you drink alcohol while trying to reach your fitness goals or maintain your overall fitness and health? I think at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. I think, with anything in moderation, you should be all right. You shouldn't have any issues. I mean, based on my experience, when I've, drinking alcohol, I don't drink it as heavily as I was in my earlier 20s, but now in my 30s, I kind of toned it down a little bit. I'm not too crazy with it. Maybe every once in a blue moon, I'll go crazy. Whenever there's a big social event, I'm, out in a rave or concert or, whatever it is, I'll probably up my intake. Or if there's a party, those are probably like the only times I would probably up my intake. And just maybe drink socially, maybe few drinks every now and then. But based on my experience, I've never had any decrease in my performance or I've never really affected my results while trying to, gain my fitness goals. So I would say anything in moderation, you should be all right. But if you're someone that doesn't drink at all, then you shouldn't have any issues with that. But if you're someone that's kind of had an struggle with alcohol, had a problem with it, has some form of abuse with it, then I would just say completely eliminate that from while you're trying to reach your fitness goals. Just completely eliminate it. Or if you want, you can just completely eliminate it, even if you drink in moderation. Like I said, it all comes down to personal preference. Like me, when I've, drinking alcohol, I've never seen any effect in my performance. I always still reach my goals. I was still reaching my fitness goals while, doing things in moderation. So you shouldn't have an issue with that. Because I know this is a common thing. People always, even when I was starting out, I was like, so does this mean I have to cut out, everything? Like, just try to keep in mind the 80-20% rule. So 80% good, 20% empty calories. So just kind of implement that. You don't have to be too strict, man. If you're not competing, you're like, some kind of competitive sport or anything like that, you shouldn't have an issue. But if you're just trying to maintain general fitness and, trying to live a healthy lifestyle, it shouldn't affect you at all with moderation. Just with anything, even if, just with like junk food or anything like that, like you should be all right with moderation. As long as you're putting more good into your body than bad, you shouldn't have any issues. So yeah, just use your own personal judgment. If completely eliminating alcohol makes you feel better, then go for that. I mean, some of my best times were drinking alcohol. So some of my best memories were drinking, hanging out with